Hi, dolls. It's Marie Claire, and as the CEO and founder of Acne Expert Skincare, one of the things that makes my job so meaningful is hearing your personal stories. It really does bring me a lot of joy. So today we're sharing a story with you, and the reason why I invited her is because she sent me this heartfelt email and I had to talk to her. And she's been one of our customers for a long time, but we've never met. So today she's gracing us with her presence. And her email says, "Hi, Marie Claire. You must be a magician of some sort. I just wanted to send you a note to appreciate just how much I love your products, and I have 100% faith in them. I would rather spend my money on your products than makeup to cover up. Thank you for your work and everything you do. The impact is pouring happiness in so many people's lives." So beautiful, beautiful. And it touched me to the core. And I said, let's invite her. And she said, yes. Welcome.
Thank you, Marie Claire. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh my God. It's so nice to finally meet you. And so you've been a customer for how long now? Since?
3 years, 2018.
3 years. I remember your email, and you're zooming in. You are in Dubai, right?
Yes, I'm in Dubai. Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Long distance.
Long distance. Oh my God. Thank you. I am so glad that you're still here. This is amazing. This is amazing. So I'm going to ask you the same questions I ask all of my dolls. And the first one is to tell us about your acne journey before finding me and Acne Expert Skincare.
Okay. So I moved to Dubai in 2017. And before that, my skin was normal. You know, I had some spots here and there, but I didn't really have as much. I moved to Dubai, and then immediately 6 months later, I just had marks everywhere, spots everywhere, and I just couldn't figure it out because I never had such a huge problem with my skin. I never got told of anything. I didn't pay attention to it. And then I was speaking to my friends, you know, saying, I just don't know what to do. I don't really like wearing makeup as much. I don't like the cakey feeling. It just made me so insecure about my face. Yeah, I was just really sad and depressed. And I was just telling my friend, you know, I just didn't know what to do. I've tried all of this. I even had, you know, supplements, vitamins, and it was making it even worse. You know, you have this, I forget what it's called, biotin. Oh my God, it made it worse. I would take, every time I would have a spot and I would have 2 more of them. Like, oh, maybe it will help me. But actually it got worse and worse. But I knew that afterwards from you, of course. But one of my friends who was also your customer, she told me about it. She told me, look at my face before. And I'm like, no way that was your face before. She was like, look at me now and look at my face before. I was like, no way. So when I contacted you and I bought your product, I was desperate. I was like, nothing works. I was just at the lowest point. And guess what? I just tried and followed your steps day by day. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, tomorrow's like 30th day. I'm going to move to the next step.
Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So what inspired you in the long run, it was your friend who had tried the product and she said to you, you should give it a try. And then you trusted her because she was your friend. She showed you her before picture and that inspired you to reach out to me. I am just so glad it worked for you. I really am. I really am. So when you purchased the kit, so you probably started with the acne.
With the kit.
You started with the kit, and then you got the Acne Bible. So when you got the kit and the Acne Bible, when you read it, did you have a big takeaway? What was your biggest takeaway from the Acne Bible?
The biggest takeaway is I didn't realize there was sequence of products that you have to put into your face. I would just put moisturizer and then I'll put probably I just didn't know there was a sequence of things. Toner first, and then you have the calming moisture, and then you put something that's oil inclusive. So I didn't know this, so that was my biggest takeaway. And I didn't know there was like different parts of our skin has different texture. So for example, this area is more sensitive.
That's right.
I didn't know that, you know? So I was just like, oh my God, I'm just so ignorant about my skin, which I care a lot about, but I just didn't know about it.
Yeah, you just
So,
know. You just didn't know. When you know better, you do better. And yes, it's true, right? And as far as your diet, did you have to make any changes?
oh yeah, I gave up dairy. I gave up dairy because I didn't even know that it was so bad for me. I actually would have yogurt because I thought yogurt was good for me. I would put yogurt on my face because I've heard some people do that. I was doing all the wrong things, you know. I was doing all the wrong things. So I gave up dairy completely. I mean, I would have dessert here and there now because it's under control. But at the beginning, I gave up dairy. I gave up salmon. I gave up spinach and broccoli until it was getting better. I gave up everything and then started reintroducing it one by one to see how I react.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah.
And it worked. And then
it was
once
holistic.
And then once you clear, it's like you have clear skin, you can reintroduce them little by little and see how your skin does. So you probably can have a little bit of dairy here and there, and then you'll be okay. Or if you break out, you'll know why. And you have the arsenal to just, deal with it. My favorite question to ask is, do you have a favorite product from the line?
In the morning, when I put your products on, it's like my meditation / self treatment. I love every single one of them. The smells, I just take my time just pouring those products into my face. But I think the one I love the most is the vitamin C serum. The moment I put it on my face, I feel like instantly I feel different. And the smell of the hydrating moisturizer,
yes,
the smell of it, I don't know what it is. It smells like heaven. I don't know what.
Really?
Every time I put it on in the morning, I love the smell of it.
Wow, that is so good to hear. I don't think anyone has ever said that the hydrating moisturizer smells like heaven. So I love it. It's that fresh scent.
I swear, I put it on. The fresh scent. It's like floral / I don't know, some like product, maybe baby product. But every morning I put it on, I'm just like, I close my eyes and I take a big sniff as I pour it on my face. It's such a treat. Yeah,
it feels like fresh linen, or it has that scent of fresh linen.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe it. Yeah, it is is one of my favorite too. I absolutely love a moisturizer. And now that your skin is no longer an issue, how does it feel to have clear skin?
Amazing. I don't use makeup I don't really use makeup. I have lipstick on now, but I love the feeling of freedom. I can go anywhere, anytime. And I'm getting married in 4 or 5 months. But then I told the makeup artist that, I don't want too much makeup. Leave it as it is. I love my skin. Enhance my face, but don't cover it up. I've worked so hard for it. I've invested so much time and I love the way it feels. So even on my wedding day, I'm like, be as naked as I can without, as much as I can get away with it, with bare skin.
Wow.
But, I love having this feeling.
It's a feeling of freedom. I love that.
Yeah.
And congratulations on getting married. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You're going to be a beautiful bride. And that's usually one of the events in our lives, or in my customers' lives, I should say, where you worry the most about your skin. And I will get email from potential customers and say, I'm getting married in 30 days. Can you help me? And it's like, I wish you would have just contacted me at least earlier, but it takes a lot longer than that. So kudos to you for starting early, and now it's not even something for you to think about, and then that
I don't even worry.
Not worried. And the way you feel is so much freedom that you're like, I don't want to cover up. Yes, enhance my beauty, but please show my skin because it is beautiful. And then you get to walk down the aisle and feel completely confident.
Yeah, I know a lot of friends who kind of cake themselves with makeup and then they feel insecure, like, oh, someone touches me or kisses me or hugs me, I'm gonna have a smudge here. But you know, you don't need to have that. You don't want to have cover up on temporarily. And also, when I was approaching different makeup artists for my makeup for the wedding day, they were saying, you know, we can give you a skincare routine. I'm like, I have the best one. I don't need skincare routine. Just don't worry about skincare routine. I have the best one in the world. So yeah, that happened to me as well.
I love that. It's like, miss me with that one, please. I already have one that works. Thank you. Oh my God, that is beautiful. What advice do you have for anyone who is suffering with acne or any type of skin issues? What advice do you have for them?
I never thought that you could change your skin type or control it or manage it. So I would just say, have faith that you can control it and just give it a try. You know, give it a try in your product or whatever product that works for you, but don't just take it as it is. Don't say my skin is bad, I'm going to live with it for the rest of my life, because you don't have to hide under your makeup. You don't have to hide under your hair, you know, whatever else. Just go and try it and it will be how you wish it to be. You know, we can manage it. And the advice I would give is just to follow your book, because it works. The Bible, the Acne Bible, it works. There's just give it a time and just follow, it works. Every single day, wake up in the morning, you see it clearer and clearer and clearer.
Best advice ever to me. I love that. You have the power to change your skin. You have the power to manage the acne, and don't just resign and just say, this is how it's going to be for the rest of your life. Decide that there's something you can do about it. And then number 2 advice, best
Go
advice.
for it.
There you go. Follow the Acne Bible. The steps are there, and you will see changes, you know, little by little. And it takes patience as well, and discipline too, you know. So you were disciplined because you followed the steps. You actually did the steps and it worked. Yeah.
It worked. Yeah. And now my skin is in a better, like at the beginning when I was using, I think for the first 2-3 months, if I had a spot, it would leave a mark and then it would take some time to go away. But now, even when I have a spot, my skin is just on a different level. Like the spot comes and goes and the mark goes faster. So I'm just overall healthier in my skin. So even when I have a spot, I don't panic.
Yes. You know, I noticed, I feel the same way. I was dealing with a horrible breakout post. I did some micro needling and I was breaking out all here and I had some spots, and I didn't worry, and they did go away a lot faster because, you know, I have personal, like and a lot of my customers say the same thing. It's like, you have the products, you know what to do, and you don't panic. You just know, like, it's gonna go away in a few weeks. So it's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my God. It's so
I think my life's changed. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you how much. And I just you read the message to me back, the message that I sent you on email. It was literally at the moment, that's how I felt. And I sent it without thinking anything afterwards. And when you came back to me, I was like, oh, I sent, because at that time I was just so, I think I had a tiring day. I was just going through a bad day and I was like, I need to have a refill of my product. And I think Max must have been so tired. And then you're just like, that's the one thing that's going right, you know? So that day, that was that kind of moment. It's like the one thing that's going right, and I know it's gonna go right. So let me just send her a note. And that's how I felt. It was just so from the bottom of my heart. That's how I feel about your product. I just don't know how to say. You must be a magician of some sort. You must be. Like, how did you figure it out? How did you figure it out for all these girls who suffer so much?
Amazing.
You know? You must be doing something amazing.
Wow. This is just, I receive it all. Just to hear it from you means the world to me. It really does. And you know, I just figured it out little by little by just listening to you guys, my customers. And you know, my passion is skin. My passion is, God, how can I get rid of these pimples? Because you know, I'm an acne sufferer as well. And you know, my passion is to just make my customers, my dolls happy. And I don't sell anything that I don't believe in. My customers will say this, my manufacturer rather will say this, if I can't use it, I will not sell it. So I use all of my products. I use them on me. I'm always the number one guinea pig, and then I use my friends. And if it works for me, works for my friend, then that's when the seal of approval goes to the manufacturer. So yeah, I believe in the brand. I really, really do. And I think that's a major part of the success of Acne Expert Skincare is because I believe in it. And I sell only what I believe in. And here's the results is having customers like you who sends me these amazing emails that are so heartfelt. And you know, and when I read them, I don't take them for granted because I do get a lot of emails and I read them. I always tell my team, if we get an email and someone is talking about how the products have changed their lives, I want to know. I want to know. So I always read them. I don't take them for granted. I feel very blessed and lucky, you know, to just have this company that I love and all these customers that are truly brilliant and amazing. And I learned so much from all of my dolls. I learned so much from you. So it's been just an incredible journey. It really has been.
I hope it continues forever. I hope you bring it. I hope you grow an empire of it.
Oh,
and
amen. Amen. I receive that from your mouth to God's ears. I love that. Thank you. I receive that. Thank you. Well, I wanted to thank you personally after reading the email. And then I'm like, God, she's been with me for a while and we finally get to meet. This is amazing. This is why I love Zoom, because I now get to meet my customers. I'm like, you're all the way in Dubai. I still get to see you. So thank you for saying yes. And thank you for your support. I know shipping is not cheap, you know, to ship from the US.
So worth it.
It is not. And you continue to say yes. You continue to click shop now, add to cart. It means the world to me. It really does. So I thank you for your support, your kindness, your words of encouragement. Thank you for trusting me and Acne Expert Skincare. Thank you. It means the world to me.
Thank you. It means the world to me that you have this. And I feel so blessed that I found you.
Oh my God. As do I. I feel the same way. I feel the same way about you and each one of my customers. So this is not goodbye. I'll hope to get to talk to you again.
Of course not.
Have fun on your wedding day. Oh my God. That's my number one advice.
Thank you.
Have fun. Get lots of sleep the night before and remember to have fun. Send me pictures. I'm so excited.
Of course.
Yeah. Wishing you a lot of joy, health, and happiness. Yes.
Thank you so much, Marie-Claire. It was really nice catching up with you and talking to you live. I always see your videos, but it's amazing just getting to interact with you. But it's not the last time.
Yeah.
So we will continue to meet and, you know, chit chat. We'll continue this.
There you go. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be in Dubai and we'll meet for dinner.
Yes. I'd love to have you.
You never know. All right. Take care.
Great.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.